What's up, y'all? What's going on today? What's going on tonight, I should say. Yes, it's a late one. Boy, had a t-ball game tonight, and had to get the kids in bed. Get the volume turned down here on this tablet so we don't hear that echo. So how y'all been doing today? I seen we had a lot of people streaming today. Helios was streaming. I think I saw Steve streaming. I don't know, did James, did you stream it all today? And I don't think I've seen RJ stream today. Maybe he'll be streaming tomorrow. Let's see who we got here in the chat. We got Kenny Holland here, Randy Stibb, Scott Knox, Jonathan Mullins, James. What's going on, guys? Jonathan Ossie. I'm going to try really quick here to go try and post this on the community page. So maybe James, if you could go post this on the 19th hole. And I'm going to see if I can post it to my Facebook. And then we're going to get started. We're going to play a pro round tonight. And did James say something about there being two of these opened? I'm trying to look into that. Let's see. Okay, an upcoming stream. I see that one. Alright. Well, I think we're good to go. We got 16 people in the house now watching. So that's pretty good numbers, I would say. Thank you, Michael Griffin. What's up, Mark J., David Austin, Chad Steitzer, Mike Tibb, Helios. Yeah, I'll put my headphones on and the sound will be a lot better. It should be better now. Now that I got the headphones on. I'm doing 9, RJ. Just 9. D Fresh, Kenny, Ivy, what up, what up? Get a nice little crowd in here for a little late night golf clashing. It's what, about 9:40 now my time, so I know it's getting about 10:40 Eastern time. Those of you out on towards the West Coast, it might be a little bit better. RJ said he's got his pen and paper ready. Okay. Kenny says, don't take advice from James. He will have you playing with your rocket. Yeah, I think I know what hole you're talking about there, Kenny. What's up, Craig? Thank you very much, James. Thanks for posting. So you see, I'm up here playing in the room tonight. My wife's downstairs making a cake. So figured this would be the best place to play. So hopefully it's going to be an interesting setup. I'd rather be at a table. I don't have as good of a view of my tablet in the chat. Kind of just have everything laid out in front of me. Let me run real quick and check on something in my kids' room, and then when I come back, we're going to go ahead and get started with hole number 1, all right? here we go. Let's get started. Hole number 1. We're going to go with my Thor 3. And let's see what else we're going to go with. We'll put the Quasar in. I get my kids crying again. Just 1 second. Alright, here we go. Jeez. Gotta love some kids. Alright, so we picked the Thor 3 for this first hole. And we'll be using the Thorn. And I've got a Quasar in. So that's what we're going to go with. If I missed something you say in the chat tonight, I'm sorry. I'm going to be paying a little bit more attention to the round than I normally would be if we were just doing like a friendly stream or something like that. Appreciate it, V-Man. Appreciate it, Clint. A little bit different of an angle sitting here in the bed. So let's see how we can do here. I have seen some people try to go the right side and jump it. I haven't seen a lot of people successfully doing it. So for that reason, I'm going to stay away from the right side and just go left. I feel like I have a better chance of chipping in from the far left than I do from the right-hand side bunker or the rough. I don't know, has anybody here seen anybody really making a good shot from the right onto the green? I haven't seen any good videos of it yet. What's up, Tubby? Yes, you just made it. So I'm wanting to go pretty much right where he went. The key to this hole is to try to get a decent line for your second shot. And we got 8 miles an hour wind. So that's going to be basically about 4 bars, 4.5 bars. So we're going to go with some top spin. Something like this. And that should be pretty good. As long as we stay out of that rough, that's going to give us a pretty good line to the hole from over there. Maybe we can possibly land this one on the green instead of using that the fairway, because the fairway kind of has that uneven surface to it. So if I can land it on the green, I think I have a better chance. As you can see, as he's moving his ball around, that line is just jumping from side to side. And that's because the surface of that fairway is kind of uneven. It's a really tough shot, approach shot. It's not hard to get it close to the hole, but it's kind of difficult to get it in the hole. Hey Lisa, what's up? Santos, what's going on? Glad you could make it tonight. So let's see what we got here. So 6.1 is basically 3. Yep, just missed it. Pretty close. Pretty close, pretty close. Just a tear off, a tad bit off maybe on my measurement for the wind. One thing to keep in mind is when you are making adjustments for the wind, the type of ball you have can affect the adjustment. So I had a Quasar, which is a power 1 ball, so that does add a little bit extra power to the club. I should have maybe gone a little bit more than the 3 bars, maybe like a 3 1/4 bar on that shot, as opposed to the 3 that I went. But I was also running into some issues with the distance as well, right there at the edge of the that 3 bar measurement. So that could have had something to do with it as well, which is all kinds of things that factor into your shot and you know, measuring it for the wind. So many things: elevation, power, the type of ball you're using. Just so much goes into taking and making that perfect shot in this game. But unfortunately, that's what you really have to do once you start going into those upper tours. You've got to learn how to play those shots. All right, so we got our Guardian in here, and it's basically 2 miles per hour. We'll go with 2. So we're going to go 3.5 bars. 2, 3.5 bars, about right there. Hit that one perfect. Should be okay. Oh, yeah, misjudged that one a little bit, but we'll still win it. I will be playing that shot with the backbone on 7, or no, on 8. So we start out with a birdie. Also, that last shot could have had something to do with just eyeballing it. I didn't really turn the screen or really, perfectly line it up. I just kind of eyeballed the shot. So hole number 2, I'm going to get my sniper. And we're going to be trying the bump shot on this hole. And we're going to see if that works. I'm going to keep my Goliath in just in case I change my mind at the last second. But I am going to go and change my ball. We are going to go with, let's see, I think I'm going to go with the mummy ball, since I have 9 packs of those. I don't know, should I go with the mummy ball or an eyeball? I think I'm going to go with the eyeball. Yeah, we'll go with the eyeball on this one. Now, if you were watching last night, on the rookie, I just about hit the ace on this one. And I just about hit the ace on the second par 3 as well. Both of them kind of had similar results. Came in just a little bit hot, but it was that speed where it could have fallen, and it's about a 50-50 chance. What's up, Greg? How's it going tonight? One thing I want you all to do to make sure you do is go to my page, and when you right next to that subscribe button, make sure you click that bell, the notification bell, so that when I do live stream, it should hopefully send you a notification then. And also, my name and stuff is being added to the front of Golf Clash Notebook for streaming, so when I do schedule an event, it should show up there as well, so for future references. And if you go to that, you can also set a reminder, so like have yourself reminded. So my opponent is disconnected here, so it looks like we might get kicked out and have to restart this hole. Okay. So here we go. We'll give it another try. Hole number 4 is the hardest hole in the tournament. It is a very tough hole, Brent. I would agree with you there. The Guardian on this hole, yes, that's a good option. And now it won't find an opponent. Come on. Play Demic. So did any of y'all see Tommy's video today about his new bounty tournament he's running? Did any of y'all see who was one of the main bounties? What's up, Brandon? Appreciate it, buddy. We're gonna try. I'm hoping for at least a -13. I think that's kind of like the benchmark score. I think most people would agree on that. -13 is the benchmark score. So if you know who one of the bounties is going to be, that we all know, and he might be in this room. Yes, Scott got it. Scott was first. All right, so let's see what we're going to do here. I'm planning to play the bump shot. All right. 3 bars. I hit it great left. Doggone it. Doggone it. That would have been an ace, I think, if I'd hit that perfect. That's how you take all the guesswork out of this hole. Sniper, rough bump. Use a really good wind resistance ball. You can hit great left, great right. You're still going to hit that rough, and you're still going to have the easy birdie. I've seen way too many people messing around with that island on their first shot on pro, and it's just not even worth messing with. You can also go with the Guardian approach, like you all were talking about with James. That works too. But if you don't know how to take that shot precisely, you could end up in the rough behind the green still, or you could hit short on the that shot and end up in the rough as well. Joe K, what's up, buddy? Joe K in the house. Oh, we're going to get another chance at this one. hopefully we can a little bit better results this time. You like that, Santos? RJ, I did 3 backspin. You don't really need any side spin, just 3 backspin and then adjust it left or right along that rough line right into the hole. I hit great left and ended up just left of the hole. So I'm pretty sure my perfect shot would have been either in the hole or really close. I really do not like being on this side of the hill, but if I'm going to miss, I want to miss long past on the other side of that hill, because I don't like having to putt over that hill for my birdie. It's just too scary. Too much can go wrong. All right, so we got hole number 3, and hole number 3. What am I going to do? Quarterback, Thor, or rock? I know the quarterback can make it. I like the Thor because, you know, the accuracy on the quarterback is just awesome. But the Thor still got 64. It's got a little bit more power. So if I do take the quarterback shot, I'm definitely going to have to overpower it a little bit with at least like a Titan ball to make it. So for that reason, I'm going to go with my 3 Thor. And we're going to stick with the sniper for this hole. Greg K says the rock. You know, I really like the rock. I think the rock gets a bad rap, but I'm gonna go with the Thor. That little extra power, in my opinion, is worth it. And I definitely won't be going with the eyeball. I'll be changing balls. So. What? I had the quarterback on. David, you scaring me, buddy. Oh, good catch. Good catch. I mean, it still would have been okay with the quarterback, but I definitely wanted to do it with the Thor. Thanks for catching that. I still probably would have been able to adjust and make the shot, but there would have been like more of like a small amount of like anxiousness because it wasn't expected. So good catch. Where were you the other day when James needed you when he used the rocket? James, my viewers are paying more attention for me than yours were. No, I don't want that ball. Give me the Titan. We're definitely not going that many. We're going to go some left side spin. And I'm actually going to back down to about 2 top spin. And great left, but that's going to be okay because the accuracy on this thing is going to be fine. I hit it perfectly up there. You know, probably have been nice to go a little bit farther than that. But, you know, I'm not taking any risks. This is qualifying. Definitely opening round, weekend round. I will be trying to knock it a little bit farther up the fairway than that. Hopefully around about 350 or so. And at 350, that will set me up for a little bit better approach to the green for my albatross attempt, especially with using the sniper if I had the big dog or a higher level guardian, it really wouldn't matter. But I do need to get a little bit farther up there to have a really good shot at an albatross with my sniper. Well, I'm glad. Joe agrees with me. So when Joe agrees with me, it makes me feel good. All warm and fuzzy inside. So let's see what we can do here. Okay. We still have plenty of room. We're right here at max. What did I say I was going to go? I'm going to go 1, 2 backspin on this shot. Okay. And we're gonna adjust this at 7 bars, 1 extra bar. Great again. I can't hit no perfect shot tonight. I can't hit a perfect shot tonight. So, in my mind, I think that if I'd hit a perfect shot, that would have been very close. It would either been in the hole or just to the right of the hole. You did see I did add that extra bar for the wind, and I did that because I went over water. Anytime you go over water, you're supposed to add compensate a little bit extra for wind. So that's why I added my extra bar. It should have only been 6, but I added an extra mile per hour for the going over water. And it was pretty good of a line. If I'd hit a perfect shot, I think it'd have been really close. It might have been hitting the pole or even in the bottom of the hole. All right, so we're going to put this in for a very easy eagle. This is the first of a string of 3 holes total where you need to get your eagles. I'm pretty sure. That's this group of holes. Sandy Bell, how's it going, Sandy Bell? Let me reiterate this once again. If you are subscribed to my channel and you are not getting notified when I go live, check it out and make sure that you do have the bell thing next to my subscribe checked. When you check that, it's supposed to notify you anytime I post a video or go live. Wow, this is just the hole for shootouts today, I guess. I still got my dang Goliath in. Okay, I need to change out this Goliath because I'm sick of using it on this hole. I'll go 1 bar this time. And we're going to go 3.5. And we're going to go 1 ball. At least I'm consistently hitting perfect shots here. Yep. So I took a bar off of my backspin, just seeing what we would do, and I definitely need that extra bar. If I get this in a shootout again, I might go with 1.5 bars of backspin. Try to narrow it down a little bit more. I had 2 separate streams with 2 separate chats going. Was it streaming my the same thing? That's weird, James. Was it streaming this? I mean, I had set up an event. I don't know. I'll have to talk with my YouTube gurus on this one and find out what's going on. So is it still up and streaming, James? The second stream? That's so weird. I mean, I've only hit stream live one time on my phone, so the only thing I can think of is the scheduled event turned into a live stream. So what is on the other screen, James? That's so weird. What's on the other screen? I believe you, James. Tell what was on the other stream? It was just a chat. Lots of chat. I don't know. I mean, I set up a scheduled event, so the only thing I think of is that event turned into a stream. Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on this. Maybe I'm not setting up my scheduled events properly. Hmm. I'll have to look into it. All right, hole 4 is 2, 3. Got my notes here. Oh, hole 4, yeah. Jeez. What am I going to do on hole 4, guys? I'm going to go with the curl shot. My only dilemma is, do I go with my Thor or my quarterback? I think I'm going to go with my Thor, because it's got a little bit extra power and a little bit more backspin. I think that's what I'm going to do. This is a qualification, so if it doesn't go correctly, I can always switch to my quarterback for next time. But I do need to change my ball. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Titan ball, because I do want to use the wind to get me there. So guys, this should be fun. Are you ready? Let's see how it goes. I know James wants me to go with the extra mile and just bump it up there. All right. And of course I go first. So, backspin and right spin. We are going to have 6 miles per hour, so 3.5 bars. 2, 3. Okay. Great to the right. At worst, I might be sitting on the fairway off the green. Okay. I'll definitely take that shot right there. If I hit a perfect shot, I think I'm sitting on the green. And like Santos said, I can add a little bit extra curl on that shot even. So next time I play it, I will probably go with 1 extra bar of backspin and a little bit more left curl. But other than that, the setup for it, I like it. I like how I had set up for it. So 1 more bar of backspin and 1 left curl. I gotta make sure I write that down. It's always important to make sure you have a pen handy to add notes to your notes. That's so weird about this other stream, though. That's so weird. There it is. The eagle. RJ, you got any ideas why there's a second stream? Have you ever used the upcoming events feature where you can schedule an event? I mean, is there some sort of setting that I didn't correctly check off where once that time hit, that event just goes away and then it waits for me to live stream? Or I don't know. Maybe that'll something that'll work itself out when I start using OBS. I did look up the information about YouTube and sending out alerts though. Apparently, if people don't like check off that alarm, there's no chance of them getting alerts when you do live stream. It will alert them when you send out videos, but not live stream. Something about the algorithm is messed up apparently. So I don't know. Yeah, parallel universe. That's right, V-Man. That's weird stuff. I don't recall it ever happening any other time, and I haven't done anything differently this time um, than I did the other time. So, kind of weird. All right, hole number 5. It is definitely time for the quarterback. The quarterback is making the comeback in this tournament. And what else do I need? The quarterback and the sniper. And I think we're just going to go with the quasar here. Boom, 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 boom. Tim Olson, what's up, man? I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate seeing all your posts on the 19th hole as well. Everybody in here that posts on the 19th hole, I appreciate it. Appreciate your support for the community. Anybody here that has not joined us on the 19th hole or has no idea what I'm talking about, the 19th hole is a Facebook group, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it in a minute after this shot. So what I'm going to do here is full left and 2 topspin. We got 7 miles an hour wind, so that's going to take my shot right about up in here. Okay, right up out in here. And what I'm going to do is full left curl, and we hit it perfect. You want to leave yourself enough room from that edge right there that you do not, curl it into the rough. I probably should have been over to my right on the initial aim, about 1 or 2 more bars more to the right. Just in case I hit a great left, I still wouldn't have hit that rough. I probably still wouldn't have hit the rough even with that shot, but it really would have been close. So you want to kind of leave yourself a little bit of a buffer just in case you do mess up and hit a great shot left, so that you can hit that great shot left and still be sitting golden. All right? So what I did, I should have probably added maybe 1 or 2 more rings of adjustment farther to the right on my initial setup for the drive. Thank you, David. I'm definitely changing that for the next hole. Yes, change out the Goliath. The only reason I need the Goliath is for hole 2. The only reason I had it in was for hole 2 to see if before I used the sniper, but the sniper worked beautifully on that hole. All right, so here we go. I like 2 bars of backspin on this shot. Okay. I like to bounce it right about in there. and we're just aiming it for the hole. We're going to go 7 bars of wind adjustment on this one. Gosh, my shot is off today, y'all. Can't hit a perfect shot to save my life. Looks like it still would have been a little bit short, though, even with a perfect shot, though. So, nothing lost there. If I had been pin high, I might have been a little bit more upset with that shot, but a little bit short on that shot. And I even underadjusted a little bit. I went 7 bars instead of 7.5, so I don't know. I still think the 2 bars of backspin is the way to go on that shot. Maybe I just need to adjust my ball guide a little bit farther up close to the hole. But I really do like that 2 bars of backspin. So I'm not going to change that. I will just change the aiming of my ball guide, because there is a slight slope to this green on that approach shot. So you kind of have to remember that. There is kind of a slight slope to the green. So the ball will lose a little bit of its speed when it comes off of that fairway bounce. So another thing to write down on my notes. Let me do that. Right, Tim. Yeah, exactly what I was just saying. I think the 2 bars of backspin is correct. Just a little bit, just aiming a little bit closer to the pin, like you said. It's always good when multiple people think and say the same thing. Okay, cool. Awesome to hear about your adjustment for the wind as well. It's always good when people bonify your statements and your advice. So, moving on to the next hole. We're going to get that dang Goliath out of my bag. And we're going to put in the backbone. Come on, accuracy. And the next hole, trying to flip my page over, go into the back sheet. We're going to go with, what hole is 6? It's getting late, y'all. My mind is just gone dead. Oh, okay, hole 6 is a par 3. I think I'm going to go with the sniper on this one. So I'm going to leave it in. Oh, pin chest. Let's see what we got. Backbone. Ooh, getting close to 9. Skewer, Houdini, and a Kingmaker. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me look at the chat real quick, see what's going on. Paul Hoffer, what's up, Paul Hoffer? Thanks for joining us tonight. You're new. Welcome, Paul. So if you're new, hopefully you have hit that sub button by now, and make sure you hit that little bell thing next to the sub button. That way you can be notified of things when I drop them, videos, live events. Hopefully they get that fixed. And also join us on the 19th hole. That's our Golf Clash community page on Facebook. All these cool cats that you're going to talk to in here, they all talk on that community page as well. So, let's go. Hole number 6. Welcome back, Helios. Helios, I seen you threw out a -13 on your pro account today. Awesome. I caught a couple holes while I was at work, but I was unable to really talk. But I did catch a few holes, and I saw you had a pretty nice chip in on, I think it was 2. Yeah, I think it was 2 I saw your chip in. So let's see. 3 bars of backspin. Nope, definitely not 3 bars of backspin. Okay. Going 8 bars here. Curl. Great again. Golly. I just can't get a break today. Nope. Please stop. Please stop. A little bit longer of a putt than I want. Did I not change? Oh, I know what I didn't do. I don't think I changed out my ball. Did I still have the Quasar in? Try the rocket on this hole. You can play up on green. With full backspin, 2 bars right with navigator and some right curl. Tim Olson and I will keep that in mind. I still have practice round available to play tonight with one of my other pro accounts. So I will definitely try that out on that account. Thanks for the tip, Tim. Yeah, I really needed more backspin on that, but I was scared to put more backspin on it just because of the ball guide. And now look at me, I got this dang long putt, and it was a Quasar. I didn't have my Titan ball in. I wanted a Titan ball for this shot. Oh wow, that was laggy. I missed that. That was laggy. Oh well. If your ball guide touch, yeah. Okay, Tim, I'll definitely be looking at that. That was unfortunate with that lag. I should have let the needle pass by a few more times to see if it cleared up before I took the shot. That was a dumb mistake on my part. Rodent, what's up, Rodent? Welcome to the stream. So we get the par. It's definitely not the end of the world. Kind of sucks, but not the end of the world. So we're going to be moving on to hole 7. Maybe we can go ahead and make up for that and get the albatross here. We're going to go with the extra mile off the tee. Or actually, take that back. We're going to go with the Thor off the tee. Let me see. Yeah, Thor off the tee. And we're going with the... What am I going to go with? The sniper or the big dog? I'm going to go with the sniper. And I'm definitely going to change the ball to a Titan. Qualifying rounds. Well, you don't like to get a par. It's not the end of the world. A lot of golf left to play in the week. I like the sniper Santos. I will use the sniper any chance I get. On my other account, I use the Hammerhead 4 on this hole. So we're going to overpower this one a little bit. Yeah. Oh, no. Should have overpowered it a lot more. Yeah, it's getting late. Not playing very good golf right now, guys. Not hitting perfect shots. Making stupid mistakes. So what y'all need to do is learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes tonight. We're still going to have an attempt at the green. We're going to try a hook shot here. Fingers crossed. Oh, just missed it. I should have I just missed that one. That would have been a pretty sweet recovery. If I had gone a little bit more topspin, I actually would have made it. But if I'd hit the fairway, I would have made it too. If you're going to have a bad stream or a bad round, have it now in the qualifying. Ooh, he just missed that one. But I think if I had had that extra topspin on, I would have made that shot. All right, let's see if we can maybe salvage this. Nope, missed it. Missed it great to the left. That sniper shot, though, it should have hit the fairway. I was pretty sure I adjusted correctly wind-wise for that. So I'm going to have to go back and look at that. Maybe I just thought I adjusted correctly and I didn't. But I was pretty sure I added enough distance because, I mean, it was a max level. It was a max distance shot, so it should have been right about 1 per bar. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, we get another chance to play this one with the sniper. This one, though, the winds will be a little bit tougher for the shot and the different ball. Did I adjust for going over sand? Yeah, that desert sand breeze might have got it, huh? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, we'll just play the shot right here. See, another great ball. My goodness. and he had a great ball to save my life. But I do like that shot. I really like that bump shot. So if y'all learn one thing from this stream tonight, you learned how to whoop hole two's butt. Juan Delgadito. I think that's what it says. No, Delgadillo. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Are you new here, buddy? I don't believe I've seen your name before. If you are new, welcome. Appreciate having you here. Playing kind of a sloppy round tonight. But probably still going to be able to qualify, I would suspect. But if we don't, we'll just play again tomorrow. All right, hole 8 is the backbone, and this is the par 3 hole. You gonna go on at the normal 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, RJ? Hmm. 7.6. So out of 5 bars, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Got an accuracy club though, so it should still be okay. Nope, I'm just gonna miss it. I don't know if you all saw that, but I did run into issues with the sniper there. I shouldn't have the sniper in there, so I had to, in my mind, pick out a spot to aim it to, because I knew it was a 5-bar adjustment. So I pulled it up to where I wanted it to land. I looked at that angle to the edge of the circle, and I pulled it back to that spot. So it was kind of an eyeball adjustment. Normally you turn your screen and do all the proper lining it up. I had to eyeball that one. Which is something that does take practice, and as you see, I don't think I even did it completely perfectly. I was just a bit off, actually, on it. But it did still turn out to be a nice shot, considering the issues. I might need to change to a better ball for that shot. But I did get to that side of the hill that I wanted to be on for the easier putt. I think it's a level 7, Jonathan. Yeah, it's a level 7 sniper. What you thinking, Jonathan? Ooh, good putt. Blind putt. Those suck. All right, here we go. Another chance at the sniper shot. Maybe not. All right, can't do it this time. This might be kind of risky, but yeah, might not even get the shot off. Of course, I hit a dang perfect there. Yep. It's okay. That would, if they threw that wind in on this shot, that would make it interesting. That would make it really interesting. I think it would be cool if they did something like that on a tournament. Just watching the chat here. Alright, so we're going to move on to hole number 9, and this is the final hole. We will be going with the quarterback, and we'll be going with the sniper. Kind of a disappointing round with 2 pars, but you know what? It happens. It happens to everybody. It's okay. And if it's going to happen, I'd rather it happen in the qualifying round. Played a really solid round last night. Got a minus 13 on the rookie account. I know I have the ability to get minus 14 or a minus 15 on pro or rookie if I get some shots to drop. So I'm really not too worried about it. Hopefully you all are still able to pick up on some tips on these holes. We play 9 holes. If you learn how to play 2 holes better by watching this stream, then in my opinion that's a successful stream. If just one person in this stream learned something, I'm happy. So let's go check the clubs. We're going with the quarterback. And we're going with the sniper. We might go with the Viper. No. We're going to stick it out with the sniper. I don't care at this point. That's right, Tim. Sometimes it's not a bad thing to make mistakes, especially when they're mistakes like fractional, of a shot mistakes. All those mistakes I made were very, like the putt, I ain't worried about that. And then the other shot, that had to do with, not having enough power on the shot. So we're going with the Titan ball here. Top spin, some right spin on the shot. And we're just going to aim it out here and put a little curl on it. Hit it great. It's not going to matter. 100% accuracy on the club. You can really mess up your shot with this club and it doesn't really matter. That's why it's such a great club. PJ, you're reading my mind, man. Santos, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. It was good seeing you. Blessings to you, too. The Game 20. What's up, man? Nothing like trying to shoot my qualification round after the wife fed our bulldog hot dogs and Budweiser. Bulldog, huh? Good times. Hot dogs and Budweiser, huh? Alright, so we got the sniper here. We're going to go with 3 bars of backspin. And we're going to go with 5, 6, 7.5 plus 5. A little bit of curl. Hit it great, of course. Of course. You know, playing, us players are probably creatures of habit, right? We like to play our rounds from the same spot, location-wise, right? I'm not used to playing Golf Clash in my bed, laying down like this, and it can affect your shot and cause you to not hit that perfect shot like you normally would. I've been playing a lot of these rounds from the table, so sitting in a different position can have an effect on how you're playing the game, especially when you're taking your shot. But sometimes when you get tired, that can affect your shot too. So it's always better to play your tournament rounds, especially when you're not as tired. But sometimes you have to make that choice. Would you rather be tired and play, or have your two boys running around jumping on top of you when you play? So we're still going to get our eagle. Would have liked to seen a perfect ball there to see how close we would have got to the hole in those adjustments. But we'll be grateful for what we got. I see a lot of people agreeing with me in the chat saying it doesn't make a difference where you play. So that's it. That's the 9 holes. I learned a few things, definitely. I made a few adjustments to my notes. Hopefully you learned a few different things from the holes, especially on hole 2 with that sniper. If you've been having issues with hole 2 and been trying to figure out what shots you want to take, hopefully seeing me play it several times this round and having success doing so will help you in easing your mind on what you're going to do on that hole. Just keep in mind, for the tournament, the winds are not going to be that strong, especially if you do use an extra special ball with high wind resistance, like a 5 or so. It will be a small adjustment, so that will make that shot a lot easier, especially with 100% accuracy of the sniper. Appreciate it, Scott Knox. Saying great stream. Appreciate hanging out with us, Helios, Jonathan, Osi. Possibly might try to stream tomorrow night. We will see. A lot of it depends on what's going on tomorrow night here at my household, and we'll just have to wait and see. I might try to play the round off stream and then live stream the video, so that I can actually sit here and talk with you all a little bit more in the channel, and get a little bit more into detail my shots, because when you are live streaming and playing at the same time, there are times where it's tough to really go into detail on why you chose to make a shot a certain way and why you made the adjustment that way and not a different way. So at certain times, I think playing the account beforehand, video and recording it, and then just playing the video as we live stream is a good idea. You don't get quite the same live reactions when you miss a shot or make a shot, but I think in certain situations it can be good when properly used. So anyways, hope you all had fun. I hope you all learned something again. Make sure to visit us on Facebook at Golf Clash the 19th Hole. And if you haven't done so yet, hit that sub button. Make sure you hit that notification bell to the right side of the sub button so that you can be notified when I do go live or post new videos. So until next time, happy golfing and God bless.